Listen in. Before anything gets said, you know, I asked for a 90-minute performance beforehand, and I think we got that. You know, it's disappointing, the standard of goals conceded, but as a performance, it was first class. And, you know, led by you, and it really was 90 minutes all action, and it gets us up the pitch, and we was good because you was good. But everybody played their part today.
No, first thing I'm going to do, because I can't remember the last time I felt so angry about it. And so the first thing is one thing, how we can be so dominant and come off the pitch conceding 3 goals. And it's that passive defence, that bit where we just hesitate and don't put pressure on the ball. And they've got quality in their front line. We know they've got quality in their front line. But you know, we've got to want to defend every single moment. And we don't defend deeper because we're winning. We don't stand off and say we don't need more than 1 goalkeeper. Because one, the rules don't allow it. And 2, the one we've got is plenty good enough. All right, you can't so we've got to get pressure, and that's got to be round everyone. It's got to be everyone. As the ball goes across the box, yeah, it's a bit spunky, but we hesitate and we allow that shot. But it hasn't necessarily got to be the first one. Someone's got to be screaming to go and get tight. There's got to be communication, because I think going forward, absolutely frightening. And that's as a team from the back, you know. And defensively, I'm not talking about back 4 and goalkeeper. I'm talking about the goals we can see. I talk about us as a collective. And as a collective going forward, we go forward as a collective, and defenders are involved in goals. You know, it is a group effort. And going forward today, you were outstanding, frightening. Scratching me. I mean, we come away having scored 5 goals, and still scratching my head as to how it's not more. That's the damage you can do to teams. But we can't keep teams interested. And the final thing I'm going to say to you, and I felt this was needed, you know, and we'd made this decision, you can have Tuesday off. Shut up. You had Thursday off, so you can't have Tuesday. No, you have Tuesday off, and I'm well aware that I'm not someone that likes to give nights off too easily, and I think, but I do recognise when there is maybe a time and a place, and I think this Tuesday is maybe the time, given that we've played Sunday, and there's some people that you need to do your own. You need to be responsible enough to do your own bits, and you're getting little plans, whether it's a gym plan or whatever, and just understand that we're only going to go forward as a group. It needs everyone. It needs everyone. I can't believe I'm stood here having we've scored 5 goals, come away with 3 points, and I'm moaning. But sometimes it's the time to moan, because we're not going to get carried away. And I think some of it, and us within the group, because if one person gets carried away within the group, it's all of us getting carried away. I think sometimes we just get carried away with who we are, where we're at, and what makes us good when we're good. Well done. I'm going to get out. And then you can laugh and dance and sing and take the piss out or whatever. I'll get out of the room and get out of your way. Well done. And on inside, I'm smiling.
So before we start this interview, Luke, I believe you had... Sorry, let me do that again.
I'm down, bro.
So Luke, before we start this interview, I believe you had something to say? Oh my God. Oh my God. Luke, what a weird game. How would you even sum that one up into words?
It was like a basketball game, end to end. A lot of things happened, a lot of goals, but just some good attacking play on both teams. Happy to get the win.
Before we move forward into the game, I feel like we've got something to address. You're rocking a lovely new set of teeth, looking clean, bro.
Thank you, bro. Obviously, thanks to the club for paying for this with my goal bonuses.
Oh my God, right, cut that right now. Is that how many goals you're on? Wow.
Nah, only 12. I need to get some more for the season. It's not good enough.
Okay then, now we've addressed it, into the game then. Like you said, a basketball match, but you got yourself a hat-trick. Before we get into the goals and dissect them, you know, one by one, obviously Dev's kind of praised your performance just now in the changing room. What do you feel like it's not been clicking that clicked today for you?
I don't know, I think obviously coming back from the injury, it's been tough. Trying to get back into the squad, obviously everyone's been playing so well. Trying to get minutes here and there and taking my chances, but I don't know, I haven't really been the same I was last season. Even Gaffer said it to me after the game, like, where have I been kind of thing. So I feel like I'm back now, I'm ready to keep pushing on.
Good stuff. Obviously, the first goal, after you got that one, talk us through it first, but obviously when you got that first goal, did you feel like it was going to be a good day at that point going forwards?
Yeah, I mean, every time I score one goal in the first half, I always have in my head, cool, you can get a hat-trick. And then it's just great wing play from Josh, like always getting in behind, fullbacks can't live with him, and then touch and finish. Keeper saved it, somehow still winning.
So then obviously we go in half-time, come out second half, you grab another one. Talk me through that one.
That one was Josh again. I mean, just balls in behind, he's getting there, he's getting onto it, putting the ball in the box. Shot early, great save from the keeper again and scored the rebound. Probably should have done better initially, but I'll take the goal.
I felt like you had so much time to think about it there. It was almost like a bad thing, but you mopped up the rebound. When you first kicked it and he saved it, did you kind of quote-unquote poo yourself at that point, or were you all right?
Yeah, I mean, when he saved it, I just thought maybe I'm only going to leave him with one today, but job wasn't finished.
Job's not finished. Okay, and then the third one, obviously, for the hat-trick. Talk me through it.
The third goal was a mistake from their centre-back. Matty, great pressing. I was even saying to Matty, don't press, let him have it. Matty never listens to anyone, so sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Intercepted the pass, took it around the keeper, slotted it, did my celebration, and job's a good one.
So obviously we have Chichester next Saturday here at home. Devs has given us the Tuesday off. What are you going to do with your day off? Anything interesting?
I feel like if I was to say it on camera, you probably have to cut it out. So I'm going to leave it at that, if I'm honest. Just happy to get the win. Keep pushing. Out the tags.
Keep going.
Keep going, bro. Just keep going. Shout out Soaks.